told us that he's going to be a Down syndrome child. But we didn't know what was Down syndrome. He told us again, Down syndrome means like, mongoloid features. They'll have drooping tongue and all that. He was born 8 months and he was very, very weak. Every day he was going to the doctors. So then the doctor said on 15 days if he survives, he will pull through.
Good morning. Hey, good morning. Good afternoon.
Between the three of us, his brothers and myself, we took care of him. At home, if I went to work, the brothers would take turns, stay at home and see that somebody is with him. So Saturday would be just going to the British Library and we would take books on Down syndrome, disability, retardedness. Initially, we would make a few points, come home and look after him according to those guidelines. Because those days there was no such a thing as internet and all that. Maybe today if Michel was born, I would have made him almost 99% normal. I used to do a lot of talking with Michel. Even if I am cooking, I had bought a walker for him to sort of walk and all that. As he grew up, we realized that we have to do a lot for him. The one challenge for us was like to take care of him. How to do it? We used to take him everywhere we went. We thought better to expose him. Expose him in the sense like any marriages, anything, I would take him. Parties, I would take him. We worked together. His brothers and I, we always worked together. We did a lot of reading. I'm telling you, if we were not educated enough, Michel would have not been as he is today. Present generation, if you ask me, I feel they'll be educated enough to understand and accept these children. Enough reading material is there and on internet you get lots and lots, which I even today will go through webinars and then I go through material on adolescent behavior, how to accept certain things, You have to talk to these children a lot. I think you need to talk to them because when you tell them the first time, it doesn't register. You tell them a second time, it doesn't register. So repeated, I have learnt all this with experience and with attending sessions. I put him in AMC because he had there was a bus facility. He started going independently. Even if I tell him, can I come in the bus with you? He'll say, no, you don't come in the bus. That's only for children. So that independency level is there. He learned how to make that mat of his and paper covers and all that. Even if I buy one newspaper, immediately he'll sit and he'll show me, this is how we have to do mat. Those days we had dining room table and all that. He'll sit, he'll eat, he'll leave it and he'll walk away. So once or twice I used to tell him, Michel, take your plate and keep it in the kitchen. You finished eating, no? He told me, he used to tell me, that's your job. But slowly I taught him. Nowadays he tells me, can I wash the cup? So I feel even parents should start training them, especially nowadays parents. I was taking a few tuitions in my house some time back. Those children would come home and Michel would usually watch TV or something. If at all I shouted them for some mistake, Michel will come from there with one stick in his hand and he'll show that stick to me, not to the children. And he'll say, you know what is this? They are children. Treat them like children. And he'll go back. Actually, bringing up a child with disability is a huge responsibility. And this huge responsibility should start from day one, from the day you realize that these are children with special category. His brothers, they always told me, from day one. That is, open an account in Michel's name. Whatever little you can, you save for him from day one. I think if I did that, today Michel would have been in a much, much better position, at least financially. You have to have money to take care of these children or somebody else to take care of these children. According to the government aid, Michel is getting his I've got that pension made for him. So I feel with great difficulty, them giving that pension itself is a big thing. Not only financially, you have to start teaching them to be independent, to keep themselves healthy, clean, to look after themselves. You learn to be more patient. You learn to be more kind to people. You recognize the needs of somebody else even if they are abled people. So that consideration, being kind-hearted, he has learnt because we have been teaching them how to do. So I feel we can do a lot with these children when the recognition is early in life. With Michel, I have not thought much about the future. As long as I am there, I can take care of him. That I have sort of kept at the back of my mind. Everybody should go someday or the other. My wish is that Michel should go just before me. Now that strength is there, and somehow let's see what will happen. But I'm not going to get depressed. That I have promised myself. I am not going to live anymore in this, backlash. Even Michel, I tell Michel also, pray, be happy. There's only one thing in life for you is to be happy. Whatever others tell you, you have to put it in, take it out and be happy. That's your motto.